All right, time for some Yankee talk here with my guy, John Jastremski. You know him, he's the host of New York, the podcast. Also see him on SNY, one of the great contributors. And I got to talk to John about some concerns around the Yankees, right? We saw this just happen in tonight's game against the Texas Rangers. Aaron Judge, up at bat. He's there. Fans have seen this. Takes a swing. How concerned are you? What was your reaction when you saw this injury with Aaron Judge?
Oh, no. I mean, that's what it boils down to, Dexter. This is the most important player the New York Yankees have. This is the guy who is the franchise. You gave him a boatload of money in the offseason. He's coming off a year in which he's the MVP. He hit 62 home runs. He could do no wrong for the New York Yankees. And the Yankees need Aaron Judge to play. I mean, listen, there's no getting around this. They're in deep waters. They're in deep trouble if we're talking about this Yankee lineup that already is without Giancarlo Stanton for the next couple weeks. Can't imagine how feeble they'll look if we're looking at a stint for Aaron Judge on the IL.
Yeah, and that's where I was going to go with you, and I thought all the Yankee fans want to know this too, right, is how dangerous of a time. You called it deep waters here. What's the concern level now, JJ, if they are without Aaron Judge? Let's say a DL stint of 10 days or more, dare we say that goes. What's the concern level for you at this point with the Yankees, considering all the injuries that they've had this far this season?
Well, it's twofold, right? Because they're a beat-up baseball team. They don't have Rodon and Severino in the rotation. They've survived that for the most part. In their lineup, though, you're feeling the loss of Stanton. You're feeling the loss of Harrison Bader. Now you're going to take Judge out of that lineup. It weakens it that much more. But the bigger problem, Dexter, is you look at the AL East. It's arguably the best division in all of baseball. The Tampa Bay Rays, they don't lose. Like, they win night after night after night. So when you have them, you have a very dangerous Toronto Blue Jays team, and you throw in the upstart Baltimore Orioles. You take Aaron Judge out of the lineup, all of a sudden a 6-game deficit in the AL East, it's going to turn to 8, it's going to turn to 9, it's going to turn to 10. And listen, I know we have expanded playoffs. I know the Yankees at the end of the day expect to be there. But if you're talking about the Yankees being dead and buried in the division in mid-May, that's a major problem. And if you lose Aaron Judge, you might be talking about that.
You might be. You hear that from JJ. What JJ's saying is it can get late early. That's what can happen with the Yankees if they're not healthy. Obviously, this injury that we've seen to Aaron Judge is a concern. He exited the game. We'll see how that all plays out. That is John Jastremski. I'm Dexter Henry. Thanks for this Yankee Talk.